What's going on, guys? Welcome to this video on how to start an Amazon Australia business in 2023. This is a step-by-step guide, and I'm going to show you exactly how to go out and get started right away. Okay, so just quickly, Amazon Australia is going to take over eBay as the #1 online retailer in Australia this year. That's a current run rate, and that's what the experts are saying right now, meaning that there is about to be more influx of demand and customers buying on Amazon Australia, which means that it is an amazing opportunity to get in right now and capitalize on that, okay? So my name's Eric Poniatowski, and I've been selling on Amazon since 2018. I've had an Amazon USA business that I scaled to over 7 figures and sold. I have a private label Shopify brand, and of course, I'm selling on Amazon Australia as well right now. So I'm super excited and I'm super pumped for this opportunity, and I'm going to show you the step-by-step process to get started right now. So let's get into it. Okay, so step one is find a product to sell, right? Without a product, you don't have an Amazon Australia business. So this is the area that most people have the most amount of trouble with. And I'm going to show you our strategy that we have been using all of last year and that we're using right now to find winners, okay? So let's get into it. So firstly, you'll need a software like ZonGuru. Now, it doesn't need to be ZonGuru. There's Helium 10, there's Jungle Scout as well, and there's a bunch of other softwares, but I like to use ZonGuru because it's the easiest one. And then we're going to use the Niche Finder. Now, this is a tool that kind of like you add in criteria and then it spits out product ideas for you. This is one of 3 product research methods that I like to use to have like a really solid list of product ideas. This is one of them. So I'm going to share with you exactly kind of how we use and what we're doing. Okay, so I like to go over into the advanced mode, and then I like to, of course, go down and select amazon.com.au. So we're looking for Australian specific products. And then I like to select some categories for us to choose from. Some categories that I love to really look for winning products in are baby, beauty, automotive, pet supplies, always good, sports, stationery, office, toys and goods, toys and games, kitchen and dining. These are just a bunch of really good niches that always have good products to sell. So I'm going to select those. Now, looking down at filters, I don't touch anything here at all, so let's ignore that. And let's jump over to the right-hand side here where we can kind of add in some specific numbers for criteria. So I like to start with average revenue. So I add in here 3,000. Now, the reason that I like to have a minimum of 3,000 revenue is just to make sure that the product that we're selling has decent demand already, because we want to be entering niches that have a little bit of demand, knowing that the demand is going to grow with Amazon Australia in 2023 and beyond. But at least $3,000 means that if we get in now, we're already making some pretty good sales and some pretty good money, and there's demand for the product. The last thing we ever want to be doing, starting a business, is going into a niche that has no demand and no revenue, okay? So, yep, 3,000 revenue as the minimum is where I like to start. And then I like to only focus on the average price, and I have $25 here. So they're the only 2 kind of filters that we're changing here. We're adding in 3,000 minimum revenue and an average price of $25 at a minimum. The reason that I do the minimum 25 is typically the more expensive you sell a product, the more profit you make, okay? So if we're selling a product for $10 and we're only making 20 or 30% profit margin percent, that means we're only making $2 or $3 per unit that we sell. Whereas if we're selling a product for $100 and we have 20, 30, 40% profit margin, that means we're making $20, $30, $40 profit per item that we sell. And the only downside is with selling more expensive products is that the startup cost is a little bit more because the product costs a little bit more from a supplier, right? So that's why I find that $25 is the sweet spot where you have enough profit, but also it's not too expensive to get started. Okay, so next up, I'm just going to simply scroll down and select search, and the niche finder is going to spit out a whole bunch of different ideas for us. So next, I like to click on buyer demand and go from high to low so I can see all the juicy high demand products, the ones that are making all the money, because that's what we're here to do. We're here to make money. Okay, so as you can see, there are a whole bunch of kind of broad terms. So kitchen, storage, and organization, it's not a specific product. that's kind of like a broad term. So for example, a specific product within that might be a lunchbox or container for storage or something like that. Okay, so what I really want to be looking for here is specific products and not broad terms. So here we have kids toys, and I like this idea. So by the way, we can see there's a whole bunch of different product ideas here. But starting off with kids toys, so let's have a look at that. So if there's a product that I'm interested in, we can select the three buttons here and press the jigsaw puzzle. That will actually open that product up in Amazon Australia for us. As we can see here, I've got my shipping address in, so it knows I'm in Australia. And we can open up now the Zonguru Chrome extension. Now, this is a sweet tool. This actually shows us in live time how much demand the products are making. So just quickly, I'll show you the products that are currently here. Okay, so let's have a look. We've got a princess tent, we have a kids tool set, and we've got a whole bunch of different products that are already on Amazon Australia, right? Now, if we jump over to the Chrome extension, we can see, and I'll just move my head over here, we can see that these products, if I go from high to low revenue, are making good money. So for this product here, which is an electronic kids camera, it's doing $16,000 a month at the moment. This one here is a Steam Studio with magnetic tiles, is doing $13,000 a month. So that's pretty cool, right? So these products are making money, so sweet. But you're probably asking now, okay, Eric, but how do I find a product to sell in Amazon Australia? Like, how do I find a product that's different from these ones? Well, the strategy that we're using is actually using Amazon USA to find product designs that are doing really well over there and aren't in Australia yet, and we're simply bringing them over. Okay, so it's quite a simple strategy. There's a little bit more that goes into it, but I'll show you exactly what I mean. So right here, I am on Amazon USA. So as you can see, it's amazon.com. It's not .au, it's just .com, which is USA. And here I've added a USA postcode to Beverly Hills, because if it has your Aussie postcode in it there, that means Amazon USA is going to think that you're in Australia. So not all products are eligible for international shipping. So having like a local postcode will show us all of the products. And what I'm going to do now is just add in kids toys. Okay, so that's the product idea that we found, kids toys. We're going to see what's selling in USA for kids toys. That's not in Australia yet. That's making a lot of money already in USA, because basically USA is providing us with data of what's working already. So we don't have to really make that many decisions. USA is already telling us, okay, people really love buying this specific kids toy for their kid. If you just add it to any market, basically, people are pretty similar. They're going to buy that same kid toy in Australia as they are in America, okay? It's just up to us to find that kid toy that's not yet in Australia. Okay, so that's where we're going to use the Chrome extension again. Now it's loaded up, and we can see here, I've opened up the Chrome extension, right? And I've gone from high to low revenue in USA, and some of these kids' toys, okay, that one's a drone, but some of these kids' toys are doing $800,000 to $1 million in sales a month. So if we can find some of these toys that are doing those types of numbers in USA but aren't yet available in Australia, and we bring them over, we're going to make money. Okay, so it's now up to us to basically find a product. So let's scroll down. So straight away, the bestseller here is this dinosaur truck for kids. And I don't think I saw that in Australia. So that's the bestseller. Okay, so I just noticed that this one is actually currently unavailable in Amazon USA, because that means it probably sold out. It's probably sold out from Christmas, but it's still got the bestseller tag. So I'm going to just assume that it's doing a lot of money. Okay, so this is a good bet. If we can find this product now from a supplier and sell it on Amazon Australia, we're going to do well, okay? So that means that let's just actually jump back to Amazon Australia and double check that this isn't available yet. Okay, so we're back on amazon.com.au. Let's just scroll down. We'll see it pretty quickly because it's a giant dinosaur head. There's a lot of dinosaurs. It already seems as a trend there that kids do love dinosaurs. And to me, if it's not on page 1, more dinosaur figurines and stuff. We could do more research, but it doesn't look like that dinosaur truck is in Amazon Australia, which means that straight away using this strategy, we have already found a product. Okay, so the next step is, step 2 is to find that product from a supplier. So we're going to jump over onto Alibaba, and I'm going to write in, actually, let's copy dinosaur truck for toys for kids. Let's copy that, add that into Alibaba, which is the website where we can find reliable suppliers. And let's see if we can find the same product, and if not, something similar. Okay, so there's kind of like a dinosaur head mini truck. It's a Hummer, another dinosaur head mini truck. There's a dinosaur head truck. Even something quite similar, if we can't find the exact same one, it's probably going to do well. That's pretty cool. It's another dinosaur head truck. There's tons of them. Look at all these different designs. That one comes with mini ones there, and there's the exact same one, okay? And better yet, there's the exact same one that even comes with the extra figurines. We can find it from a supplier. We can source it for $3.36 USD per unit, okay? And we can sell it for about $30 USD. So guys, again, we can source it for $2.45 USD per unit or $3.36 per unit, and we'd have to chat with the supplier to get specifics. And we can sell it for about $30 USD. Now, an excellent resource that I recommend you use is the Amazon Revenue Calculator, where you will be able to find out your exact profits. But just looking at those numbers, guys, that's pretty sweet, right? So step 1, we use ZonGuru to find a product with high demand on Amazon Australia. Step 2 was we went on to Amazon USA and we found a product design that wasn't available in Australia yet, that was doing a lot of money in USA. So we know that it's basically guaranteed to work. Step 3 was we went on to Alibaba and we found the product and we can see that it's going to be profitable. And now step 4 and your final step, guys, is to create an Amazon Seller Central account where you can jump over right here, sign up, fill this out, create your account, and you can start negotiating with your supplier and getting your product sent to Amazon Australia and creating a listing and start selling and winning. So guys, that is a wrap up of this video. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.